I was like, oh, there's a live action movie of this. Yeah, I didn't get it much at the time. Why, hello there, YouTube, and welcome back to the 80s week, and it's showtime. Yes, it is day 2, our second day, and for that one, I'm reviewing Beetlejuice. Yes, Beetlejuice. That is written by Michael McDowell and Larry Wilson, and directed, of course, by the legendary Tim Burton. Starring Alec Baldwin, Geena Davis, Jeffrey Jones, Catherine O'Hara, Winona Ryder, and of course Michael Keaton as the title character Beetlejuice. So, this is a gothic horror comedy where the spirits of a deceased couple are harassed by an unbearable family that has moved into their home and hire the malicious spirits to drive them out. So they seek the help of Beetlejuice, of course. So, yeah, what did I like about this one? Well, I believe this was Tim Burton's second feature. You know, back then Tim Burton wasn't as well known as he is now back then. I mean, it was the 80s. I mean, I think he made his big break with Pee-wee's Big Adventure. But he got Michael Keaton on this, and I'm thinking they clearly have a good thing going, because as friends, they're like, well, they ended up doing Batman and many other films together. And also, they had the score from, of course, Danny Elfman, who has scored a lot of Tim Burton's films. And, yeah, we see the gothic tone and the gothic feel to it. I also thought this had good visual effects for its time, from 1988. This also had a young Winona Ryder in it, who was kind of making it at that time in the late 80s. We also got Geena Davis and Alec Baldwin as the deceased couple in it. Yeah, the deceased couple, Adam and Barbara. And we also see Michael Keaton as Beetlejuice. Now, despite the film being called Beetlejuice, he actually has the least amount of screen time. Yeah, Michael Keaton's the title character. Yeah, he, isn't in the film as much as you think he would be. In the sequel, Beetlejuice, which came out like a year ago, well, in 2024, as of, he, in this, as he wasn't as well known back then. Like I say, he was just, I think, starting out in the late 80s. But, yeah, good makeup effects. And for me, my introduction to Beetlejuice was the late 80s, early 90s animated series. So when I was like, oh, there's a live action movie of this. Yeah, I didn't get it much at the time, but many years later, I've watched it over the years, and I think it's a good film. It's a fun film. It's supernatural. It has mischief. It has comedy. It has bizarreness. It has weirdness. And you know what? I'm loving it. Michael Keaton steals the show and make what limited screen time he's got. We also get Catherine O'Hara in this, who I knew as Kevin McAllister's mother in the Home Alone films. This also has Jeffrey Jones in it, and I think the less said about him, the better. But of course, this also made the song Banana Boat Song popular. When they're doing that whole dance scene around the table to, that song, Deo, Deo, which did actually feature in the sequel many years later, sang by a choir boy and a choir. But yeah, I thought this was, it's a fun film. It's a fun film, and it took them over 30 years to make a sequel, although they did have ideas for a sequel sooner, where he's in Hawaii, but that ended up being shelved and not happened. But, yeah. Like I say, it's a fun film to watch, and I've never grown tired of it. You know, it is a classic, and it's a fun one. So, Beetlejuice. What am I going to rate this one? I will give it... You know, what the hell with it? I'll give it 5 video nasties out of 5, because it's a comfort movie, and I enjoy it. 5 video nasties out of 5. So there you go. There's my review for today. Have you seen this one? Let me know what you think down below in the comments, and if you like this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Share with your friends, excuse me, and be sure to like, share, comment. Have I said that already? Well, anyway, yeah. That's it for this one, so I'll see you tomorrow for more Back to the 80s week. So until then, don't have nightmares.